Hi, I wanted to just share some thoughts. Well, a thought. How do we? I had this experience recently. How do you decipher between good advice and not so good advice? I think that's really difficult, and it's everywhere. How do you take advice from Google or out on other platforms or from friends and family, and how do we know when it's good or not so good advice? And sometimes that can really make us feel less than because of that. It can affect our self-confidence. Is this the right decision? And really, in order to make really good decisions, you just have to do certain things. You got to do the work. You got to take the time to do the work. A good friend of mine, Carl Honoré, is pushing this and ability to slow down. He wrote a book called In Praise of Slowness. That we want to slow down to think. We want to slow down to research, read, study, and actually see what it is we're trying to achieve, maybe done by somebody else. But there's so much advice everywhere now with this. Do we know what's true and what isn't true and all this stuff? But you have to find out for yourself. Do the work, be patient with yourself. You can do it. Don't put yourself down because you don't know the answers, because boy, we don't know all the answers. You have to do. I've just spent 2 years learning one thing, and I'm still learning. I'll probably be spending most of my life studying. It's one thing. In order to help as many people as I can share the information with. But study, you can do whatever it is that you need to achieve. And I just wanted to say that. How do we decipher between good and bad? I shouldn't say good and bad advice. It isn't, because the advice is coming from people that we love and care for, and they do for us. And if it doesn't seem quite right, listen to that small, still voice that's inside us all and do the work. Be patient with yourself. Care for yourself during the process. Don't get frustrated. Well, you probably will, like I do sometimes. But continue to, whatever it is that's worth your time, because there's lots of things that are worth your time. So go for it, and you can do it. That's it.